A lot has happened in the past few weeks. I've been fundraising for about a month now, but I just want to give you an update on how fundraising is going and where my mind is at with training camp coming up. And I told you guys I was going on a trip in May, so that trip's actually coming up soon. So I guess I'll start with the trip that I have coming up and just get that out of the way real fast. But while I was in Colombia, one of my friends reached out to me and told me that she is going to Costa Rica for 10 days and asked if I wanted to join, and I said, of course, yeah, I want to go to Costa Rica. She found really cheap flights to go there, so I'm super duper excited. I haven't really had time to think about my Costa Rica trip yet, just because I've been like so enveloped in fundraising for the World Race. But now that it's actually May and the trip's coming up really soon, I'm getting super pumped about it. I'll be video blogging a lot while I'm in Costa Rica. I won't be able to get those videos up right away just because of my timeline. I've got a lot of stuff, a lot of deadlines coming up, and hold on, my dog wants in. Yay! Say hi, puppy. So I have a $5,000 benchmark that I mentioned to you guys that's coming up really soon. A couple days ago, I was about $2,500 short of my goal, and I just like had this really stressful day at work, and I just came home and I was just like, all right, Lord, I'm not doubting you at all. I know that this money is gonna come in, but I'm a little stressed out right now, so I could use your help right about now. And literally like half an hour later after that, I got a phone call from the men's club at my church, and they wanted me to come speak at their meeting that they had that night. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is great. I'm so excited to go talk to them. And I went and talked to the men's club group, and they ended up donating a $1,500 check to me. The women's club has also donated that amount as well. And then I came home and I got an email saying that a scholarship I had applied for at a neighboring church approved my application, so I got some money from them as well, and then just people started donating online on Facebook that day, and so all of a sudden I went from having like only $2,000 to going over my goal, and I was just in shock because I mean, I knew that God could do things like that, but I didn't think that it would happen to me. And it's funny also to see how far along my parents have come since I first got accepted to the World Race. They were both like pretty reluctant about it, and just seeing how enthusiastic and supportive they've become, seeing that I'm passionate and that this is what I want to do. And so it's been incredible journey just with my parents as well. So even though I'm not at my full goal yet of 18,000, I think 6,000 is a pretty good start. But that means I can officially go to training camp, so that means I have to go and buy all this gear now, and make sure I have all my pack ready for training camp because I have to sleep in tents and do these scenarios and stuff. So basically what training camp is it's 10 days in Gainesville, Georgia, where they are headquartered, and everybody comes and does training sessions for 10 days. It's like really rigorous and intense, and they give you different scenarios and situations that you might be put in when you're in the World Race. They also prepare you for like the culture shock and the culture of each country that you're going to. And then you also get to meet your squad mates, which are basically the people that are going to be traveling the same route as you. So I'm super stoked for training camp. I'm just really thankful right now. I wanted to like give an extra special thank you to like everybody who has donated, especially during this first period of my fundraising process. I know it's really hard to get behind something that seems like so big and impossible, and I just want to give you a thank you to everyone who's helped me get to my first benchmark, because it just means that you believe in me. So I just want to give an extra special thank you to everyone who has supported me and believed in me from the get-go. Basically, I'm only $4,000 short until I hit 10,000, which once I hit my 10,000 benchmark, I can go on the race. So once I hit $10,000, I'm actually able to go on the race, but that doesn't mean I can stay on the entire race. I still have to hit 18,000 in order to stay the entire time. But either way, I'm excited to hit 10, and I know I'm gonna hit it. I also just met a friend named Allie who just got back from the World Race, and she happens to live in the Tampa area. So we just got to meet up today and talk about her journey and talk about my journey leading up to this. And I'm just so excited to be surrounded by amazing people who are like super like-minded and love ministry work and travel, and just putting their faith in God and seeing where that goes. Yeah, so I just wanted to make this little video. I know that I haven't been able to make a lot of videos lately, but I'm just currently slammed, and editing takes a lot of time for videos, so I will get into videos more and more as the World Race comes along. Just right now I'm trying to get some stuff in order before I actually have the time to edit everything. But these smaller videos that I've been posting are easy enough to edit that I can just send them out to you, and you can get an update on where I'm at in my fundraising process and the World Race. Thanks for sticking around, and I will talk to you guys soon. I'll see you in Costa Rica, and then I'll see you guys for training camp. So, signing off.